Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. No, excuse me. Well then. Sorry, it's been a few days. I've been a little bit busy. I've been doing a lot of weed. On 420 I was doing some weed. Other than that, just been editing. Trying to get these live stream VODs edited so I can stream more. It's not going great, but I'm trying. Ugh. I sound like death. I feel like death. And and I'm not sure if our counters are accurate. No, we're fucked up here. I'm trying to... I could have sworn we were farming the armory last time I streamed BL1. Maybe I was just farming the armory for gear. Because our Roland is still ungeared. So let's actually play the game here. Alright, sorry, I got the worst morning voice ever. I've been having some crazy allergies, but welcome to the stream. Revenge Viper, Joseph, Terry Goj, and Pug the Master, Thought Hunter, Revenge Viper, Wool Lobster, Lava Lobster, 2 lobsters, Rosie Thorns, Erop, and Con Dorlium. You were? Whammer had to save you? What did Whammer save me from? What did Whammer do? I don't remember Whammer doing anything. Maybe with the grenade jump. Maybe.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bow Junction bounty board.
Yeah, I did do that.
I've got another job for you.
I would have the whole Nemesis Invader farming thing up on the top left, you know, like the amount of kills for Crawl, the amount of army runs, but I kinda gotta remake it, so I don't think anybody wants to watch me do that midstream. That would take me probably an hour, and I'll probably scream and cry. So I'm just gonna leave it at farming gear. It's still accurate. We are farming gear. I mean, I don't have much on Roland.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available
I would watch it. Well, thank you, Terry. Honestly, I just don't want to have to do it. Iowa, and welcome to the stream. Like, I need to blow my nose. Like, I cannot believe how nasally I am right now. I gotta be right back, everybody. I'm gonna go grab a tissue. Okay, sorry about that. Blew my nose and used some nasal spray, so hopefully start sounding like a person soon enough. I've been alright, Con. I've been alright. Well, I mean, I've been good. I don't know why I'm saying alright. I've been good. Iowan, hello? I take these quests just to disable these announcements by Claptrap and Moxie. No, I like it. I like to have people talking to me. Nose stuff from too much partying. No, these allergies have just been fucking annihilating me the past like week. My bad. Bro praises Michigan and complains when he sounds like a Michigander. What? Nasally? Do Michiganders sound nasally? Okay, we got our one chest over here. Y'all sound nasally. I didn't know we sounded nasally. Must be a Midwestern thing, maybe. God, I gotta keep talking because I just can't stand the sound of my own voice right now. Somebody put a soliloquy in the chat. Somebody put an entire Bible verse in the chat. Somebody put something in the chat. Oh, for the love of God. Neolectia, yes it is. Welcome to the stream. Balls indeed, super soaker. There we go. That's not what I really wanted in the chat, but it's something. Oh, getting a drink here. Yes, yup. Or that's not yes, yup. My bad. Void, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Okay. Ugh, I'm ill. I'm gravely ill. Leave me alone. Stop shooting me. Who's got a perfect angle on me with a fucking 99 accuracy AR? By God. What are we farming for? What do you think we're farming for? Huh? You aren't Tezzy, Iowan. You will never be Tezzy. I'm gonna remember that there's morning in your side of Earth. Are you having like the 24-hour darkness, 24-hour daylight, Erop? I know like over in Alaska they get that. So I imagine potentially for you too. Hope you get well soon, boss. Godspeed. Yeah, well, tell that to the pollen. I didn't even want to try to do that grenade jump. I didn't even want to try to. Just killed myself. That's what I did. I killed myself. Bro's weak to pollen. I've never had allergies this bad. I don't know what's going on this year. Let me think fast. There's a fish named Spiny Lumpsucker. Does that help fish? What would that help with? What in God's earth would that help with? Bible story of the day, Mark 25, 31 through 46, the sheep and the goats. I don't know anything about it. Never read it personally. Nice. Thanks, guys. Nothing. Just get a job. Get away from me. Put something in the chat. I drink straight out of the light milk bottle at work because I despise anyone who doesn't drink full fat milk. Am I a bad person? Well, you're a hypocrite because you hate people that drink the milk, but you drink the milk. Self-hatred is bad. Self-hatred's no good, Con. That's a dark road you travel. DC or DDP? I've never got no DDP. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's almost perfect. The +4 is an overload, not metal storm, but it's damn near perfect. What's ours looking like? Not like that. Ours is... There's no way that's ours. Where's ours? Ours are dog shit. Ours are literal dog shit. Get that out of my inventory. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Living like Larry, everybody. That's a good find. That's why we open these boxes out here, baby. Excuse me. How dark of a path, though? Out of 8? Out of 8, 6. Give it a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 8. Plus 65% weapon damage is insane. The power of the heavy gunner, Scronic. The power of the heavy gunner. Unrivaled. You know, I might be working 12 hours, but at least I ain't farming an Invader. Well, shoot, Dennis, you got me there, brother. Welcome to the stream, Dennis. Where's my double anarchy? I've got a heavy gunner on. Perfect. For this mediocre double anarchy I found. Lilith's still better. Kinda, yeah. Definitely, yeah. Brick is better than all. Brick is mid. I gotta say it. I'm sorry. I gotta say it. Brick is just not so good compared to the rest of them. I'm a full milk drinker, Con. Full milk drinker all the way. I can't stand that watered down 2% bile sludge, whatever the hell it is. I don't even know what it is. What do they mean by 2%? That means they took 98% of the fat out of it? Why leave the 2%? Is that really doing much at that point? Like, I don't get that. I don't even understand that. Just drink water. Quit drinking the milk. Just fucking grind up some bones, put a teaspoon of bone powder in your water, and then just drink your fucking calcium water and be done with it. That's what I think. Flavor? Fuck me. They already removed 98% of the flavor. If you want flavor, you drink whole milk. They already done took the flavor out. That's like getting a pizza and they take off 98% of the cheese. And then they leave the other 2% on for flavor. If somebody told me that, I'd punch them in the head. Oh, we left the 2% on for flavor. Where's the 100% of my cheese? That's what I want to know. Whole milk is 3.5% fat. No, that's not true. That's not true. This is America, goddammit. It can't only be 3.5. Good lord. This is a lot of mag size. That's how you beat Helicon. Fucking 200 mag size double anarchy. Can't really move when you got that going on. Shout out to the Pope. Yeah, RIP the Pope. He'll be missed. By some. I don't know who exactly. I don't know much about the Pope. I do not know much about the Pope. Google it live and tell me how right I am. Someone said 5%. I kind of want to know how much fat is in whole milk. It's not. No, you're wrong, actually. You dumb idiot. Nala, you're wrong. You complete imbecile. It's only 3.25. 3.25. I was gonna pull it up, but who gives a fuck? You could search that in your own time. Yeah, 3.25. Guys, I'm still. At least I'm only as wrong as they are. All right, here's something real though. Put a 1 in the chat if you think I'm gonna make this jump. Put a 0 if you think I don't. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Nawanala. Rosie, you're banned. Revenge Viper, thank you. Cornelius, you're banned. Okay, any after these now, I'm gonna assume that you've already seen the jump and you're, you know, you're lying. You've already seen the answer. See if we can't scoop past you fine gents. Hey, oh my goodness. Nope, Glorious Revolution. Unironically, this purple flat off AR, way better than the Glorious Revolution. Significantly better. Oh, Jesus, Glorious Revolution. That's another one of the legendaries in BL1. You can just never pick that up and you'll be fine. You don't ever have to worry about that one. If that drops, don't worry about it. No container. Or, looks like there's part of a container anyway. What do you got? Not a Nemesis, not a Stalker, I know that. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Ow. Revolution down there with the Wildcat, yeah. Scraping the bottom of the barrel. Ooh. That's a lot of damage, though, for a white rarity pistol. Look at that, 312. We might actually be able to kill General Knox like this, because we can just keep him perma-stun locked, but we'll see. You think Diet Coke beats out Diet Dr. Pepper? I don't even know if I've ever had a Diet Dr. Pepper. So yeah, I'd say it does. Because I drink one of them and I don't drink the other one. Why would I pay for the Diet Coke when they steal 100% of the sugar? Because you still get 100% of the satisfaction. Diet Coke, fun for the whole family. God, this does no damage. Don't heal him, please. Don't heal him, please. Oh my god, I got devastated. It's over. He got healed. I saw it going to him. Watch his health rise. Here it goes. Never mind, I'm fucking paranoid, I guess. He's fine, we're good. Sending more out, though. Come on, a couple more mags. Ah, he's right there! Get away from him! You get away from him! No, dude, we're fucked. We're fucked. Okay, I'm done. I'm done playing your stupid little games, General Knox. I'm done. I'm leaving. Goodbye, General Knox. Goodbye, General Knox. No, for the love of God, I was up there. Shut up. I like this one. They never taught you this one in the army, did they, General Knox? Huh? Did they? Dumb fuck. So, Fish, I heard you had a top 10 crash out last stream. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could say that. A lot of people think I just... I think most people think the stream crashed. What happened? I just turned the stream off. I muted my mic for the past last 2 minutes of it. And then I was trying to figure out an idea, some sort of solution to the problem that was in front of me. I couldn't, and so I just turned the stream off. Good morning, Hiram. Welcome to the stream. It was decreasing in quality. I don't know about that part. I mean, I didn't notice any quality decrease. I turned my mic off. That's all I did differently. Wave blaster. That thing's just tragic. Ooh, that's a beefy shield right there. I mean, I've got 40% HP, but that's 1,000 more capacity. That's if I had a 60% HP, I'd probably keep mine, but I'm gonna go ahead and take that one. God, I'm so graceful. Did you guys see how graceful that was? Whammer could never. Whammer streams could never. Stinger, boo. By the way, happy Easter to everyone this glorious day. The greatest thing to ever happen in human history was the resurrection of Christ. He is King. May God bless you all. Thank you, Dennis. Happy Easter. Happy late Easter. Happy late 420, everybody. Hopefully you were smoking a doobie for Jesus. Hopefully you were doing drugs for Christ. I know I was. At the end, it was like decreasing quality progressively. That's crazy. I wonder if it was where I ended the stream. Because I went to Sanctuary, then I turned it off instantly pretty much. So anything that happened after that should not have been happening. Hard volcano. Ooh, there's the real prize though. Gimme, gimme. Fly with sniper. Also, the Pope died yesterday. Yeah, he had to get till Christmas. Or Christmas. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to get till Easter. Rosie Thorns continuing to be an absolute gormless minder in the chat.
This'll help.
There you go. I'll insult you in your own tongue. Invader. Not quite right. Is it because we were fucking with you and the game was hard, or just because the game was hard? You know, you guys could say a lot. I never really care much. It was... When I saw that B-Hawk, Nawanala, when I saw that it didn't do any damage, when I saw I could not crit one of the enemies, after meticulously crafting a sniper build, leveling a mule to make that build happen, after I saw all that, after all that, I was done. I couldn't do it anymore. I saw red. I was seeing red. I wanted to go and I wanted to die. So no, it wasn't you guys. Yeah, I did, Neelecti, I did. Yeah, so there you go, Nawanala. Whatever you need to tell yourself. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Alright, we got guns over here.
Smoke on the water. That's not the one, is it? I don't think it is. Love you too, Hiram. Dark Smoke egoed you? I honestly don't understand what you mean by that. Because you did a speed run of the Hammerlock DLC? I was never going to do a speed run of it. I was never Dark Smoke.
This'll help.
Fuck. No, I'm just gonna keep the shield on. Ooh, I'm about to have to run up to Rural King and get to handling the chores. I don't know what the fuck. Excuse me, good lord. What's a Rural King? But anyways, have a good one, Nawanala. Thanks for coming. Missed a chest? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Hammerlock DLC, best of DLC? Yeah. Also, I just noticed something. Hold on a minute. What? Am I crazy? I'm not crazy. I've been wrong a lot. I don't think I'm wrong this time. Yeah. We weren't even maxed on grenades. Weren't even maxed on grenades. Now we are. Now we've got 9. We were at 8. We had 8 grenades. On everybody's soul, the Nemesis Invader drops today 100 emoji. Drew Ross in here just trying to kill the entire chat in one fell swoop. Rural King is like rural Walmart. What? They got everything but groceries that you can use on a farm. Oh, like a tractor supply then. Okay, that kind of makes sense. When you said rural Walmart, that's scary because it doesn't get much ruraler than Walmart, okay? A Walmart, you barely gotta be a city to have a Walmart. Do I bother killing him this time? I don't even want to. I don't even want to. Until he fucks up my day and ruins my jump, I don't even think I'm gonna. I'm gonna ignore it till it becomes a problem. The Fishman 6 strategy. Well, that didn't work. Well, there it goes. He ruined the fucking shot. Is this the new Roland? Yes, it is. New Roland, same shit. Do I have anything that can do damage? Why do I have so much shit in my inventory? I just need to start selling some of this because I know there's no way. This is all good. I've got it. That's the mission reward I'm forgiven, but that one I don't have any reason to pick up. Nah, you're going. Little 40 Orion. You're going. Yeah, you're going. You're going. You. Just get out of here. That's a hybrid. That's just so bad. That can't be real. That's so bad. That's terrible. Underleveled. Underleveled. Mediocre at best. Mediocre at best. That Havoc might be good. Let's put the Havoc on. Got this out of the gift shop. Mads Money, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I unironically like Iridian weapons. I still remember getting my first crappy wave blaster and thinking it was OP because it had infinite ammo. You and I are very different, Pug the Master. You and I are quite different indeed. Okay, fuck you, General Knox. Can you stop? What are you sidewalking for? You look like a fucking ostrich right now. Stop it. Where's the damage, dude? What is going on? I do not remember this guy having this much health. Good lord, that's a lot of mag size. There we go. Now we're talking. Get out of the way. For the love of God. You can't even see a health bar. Nice. Nice. I remember a long while back, there was a bit of a superstition somebody told me that if you hold the Nox's gold out while you do the run, you've got a higher chance at getting a pearl. I don't think there's any evidence to suggest that, but I like superstitions, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. Joseph, it was you. There it is. Joseph the guy. The crazy druid that lives in my head. That tells me to do weird things in the game. Iridium guns are really cool. Ooh. But are kinda ass. Yes, yes. The shotgun one is fun and good though. Ooh. I'm hearing way too much positivity towards the Iridium weapons. You know, the shotgun one's the best. And it is fun. I wouldn't say it's good. You still gotta recharge it for a comically long time. That's the thing about the Iridians. They might be fine for a little while, but then they've always gotta recharge, and that takes way too long. It just takes way too long. Okay, hold on. Let's guess that. Oh, I already looked at it. Well, now it's too late. I would've got it wrong anyway. I heard a superstition once that if you're bad at Borderlands, you'll move to Michigan. Interesting. It's a good thing I was born here. I heard a superstition once that if you're a native-born Michigander, you're actually cracked at Borderlands. May the Pearl Gods bless you. Thank you, Mista. May they bless you also. May you get one Avenger, and then I get the rest. So that one has been disproven. Well, you know, if you see, it's the difference between being born here or moving here. If you move here, you could be bad, but if you're born here, you're going to be goated. It's just that simple. So are you naturally bad at Borderlands? No. Did you not hear a word I said? Are you deaf? Dennis, are you deaf? I have a question for you. Are you deaf? What I said was that if you're born in Michigan, you're a goated at Borderlands. You're cracked at Borderlands. So where were you born? I was born in Michigan. Born and raised right here in the greatest state that ever touched land. The greatest state that the earth ever did shit on up from the mantle. Heard it, I just didn't care. Well, you not caring doesn't make it any less true, Dennis, I tell you what. Lil Gas Mask is good. I bet he was born in Michigan. Just saying. Think you might have been adopted from out of state? Think you need to talk to your parents? I know I wasn't adopted out of state. That can't be true. I'm too powerful. I have to be a Michigan citizen or otherwise I wouldn't be this powerful. What the fuck is this? We are finally back where we belong? That's right, random hero. Back in the good old tsunami farming days. That's what it always reminds me of. I spent so long here farming that tsunami. I always think of the armory. Jared, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. You know, I could just do like a... Hold on. If I get this far enough back, I think I can do a good jump. What are you? Not for me, that's what you are. I'm alone, no one reads my messages. I always read them, E-Rob. I might not read them out loud, but I always read them.
We got guns over here.
Just know that. Even if I don't read it out loud, I know what you said, and I might not bring it up for days. I might not bring it up for weeks. But subconsciously, I know you said it. And I won't forget.
Armaments here.
It is good that you believe in yourself, fish. Fatherly pet you on the shoulder. Fatherly pet. I don't like the sound of that. Fatherly pet.
This'll help.
Should I make ramen? If you're hungry. If you're hungry and craving sodium, absolutely. Not the class mod. Give me my commando class mod on. I need... Do I have +4 in a quick charge? Not my commando, my leader. Nope, not quite. I need a better leader class mod. That's definitely something I need. Just increases the cooldown for my turret. Or decreases. It increases the cooldown rate for my turret, that's what I meant to say. I can pet you like an uncle if you want. Okay, we've gone too far. I'm gonna pet you like a spider. At full force with a tissue in my hand. Bro's not holding Nox's gold. Oh, my bad. No, I don't want a shield, Rosie. That's over. Whoa, wait. What? I didn't save. What? I'm fucking losing my mind. The days of the shield are over. Sorry, I had to alt-tab to correct that number. Oh! Uh-oh. I did the wrong thing. Oh. Well, let's drive back. Now, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the music, because that's all you're going to get to enjoy for a while now.
Come on in and I'll give you another job.
I think Dennis is the one who recommended I add it.
Mounting up.
Could be wrong. Fred Flintstone ass gameplay. Fred Flintstone ass gameplay. That's terrifying. I don't even know what to make of that. You saying I'm like a caveman? Like I don't know how to use technology? It's that bad? I did not, Rosie Thorns. I did not. 1.5 hours until the Oblivion announcement. I just don't care. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. But I'm glad you do. I hope that it's everything you want and more. Sick maneuver.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction.
Favorite role on Miss Moxie's Heartbreaker? I don't know, man. The best one. Matching grip. Gauge gameplay, but instead of mindlessly stacking, you're mindlessly driving. Something like that. Kanakis Jr., welcome to the stream, man. I'm doing good. How about you? Anyone who pre-stacks as Gauge is a fucking pussy. Well, how else do you play her? Do no damage. Either you pre-stack or you do no damage, as far as I know. I'm just mad I gotta kill Nox again. Just woke up. Oh. Well, here, let me help you wake up. You feel more awake now? That should have been like a cup of coffee right to the dome. Matching grip, practicable, or matching grip critical prefix is the question here, Fishman. And practicable is more pellets. So, more pellets or more crit damage? I'd go with more crit damage because more pellets, you might not hit all the pellets. And, you know, crit damage, every pellet's going to do more damage. So as long as you hit your shots better, the crit one should theoretically do better. You know, maybe. But I don't know. I'm sure there's some math you can do there to figure out which one's actually better. Dr. Pepper wakes me up. You're the second person to talk about drinking Dr. Pepper this morning. Is it diet or are you going full sugar? Full frontal, full to the dome. Dr. Pepper. I'm sorry. I'm apologizing to Roland, okay? Not you guys. You guys know I'm bad at the game. I'm done apologizing to you guys. But I'm apologizing to Roland for just sending him into the briny deep. Now I gotta wait. Whatever, fuck. I don't even need a grenade jump there is the best part. I just did it.
You never have enough stuff.
Did you finish? Ooh, shit. I want to try the jump this time. But did you finish your 100% zero, or are you just salty Whammer has an Invader and you want one? That's part of it. I definitely want an Invader, but I also have about 50 hours of live stream footage. Okay, I fucked it up already. I'm done. I also have about 50 hours worth of live stream footage that I've got to edit down. That's taken up an insane amount of space on my computer. So that's the biggest reason. I'm working on it, though. Like I always say, I don't know why I even bother saying that, because it's not like it's going to go any faster from me saying that. You're just stalling, whatever you want to call it. Whammer already gave me a deadline, I'll have you know. So really, I can't stall. Whammer says I have to do it by the 17th. I think May 17th, I believe, is my deadline. I don't know if that's true, but I think Whammer said something like that. Don't listen to Whammer. It's true. It's a good point. Wise words, yes, yup. I played Gauge for 100%, except uniques, legendaries, etc. Oh, okay, so not 100%. Got it. I already had them on other characters. Yeah, so did I, but that's not the point. But most games and challenges, just with Keep Anarchy mode, to not stack that often. Wow, and you used a mod to keep Anarchy. For shame, Erop. Come on now. That's no 100% playthrough. That's a 100%. That's weenie hunt. That's weenie 100%. That's for cowards right there. You got a mod to assist you. You're not even doing the full run. What are we doing, Erop? Come on, man. I expected more from you. Is Fish Joseph Stalin? What are the similarities? Name 3 similarities between Joseph Stalin and I might hear you out. What the fuck? I'm using the leader class mod. That's how big a difference it makes. Michigan. That doesn't even make sense. You people don't even know what you're saying anymore. You're just blindly insulting Michigan. It's sad. It's sad to see. You're like a washed up high school bully. I remember you lived in Michigan. Tess, welcome to the stream. How was my Easter? I didn't really celebrate Easter, but I did do a bunch of weed with my friends and eat prime ribs. So I guess I did celebrate Easter, just the night before Easter. And the day of Easter, but the prime rib was the night before. But yeah, I had a good time. I had a great time. I can't complain. Welcome to the stream, Tess. Good to have you.
This'll help.
But what? Short, fair, mad, debatable, killed millions, untrue, unfounded. That's only 2 at best. Yes, yep, sorry. Only 2. Unfounded, millions. I don't know about that. Where's the number? I didn't see a number. I wasn't counting. Were you counting? I wasn't. Just saying. It's unfounded.
Always room for more loot.
Killed millions in Minecraft. Still, the number is uncertain. We still don't know. I'm stolen fish 2025. You know, that does sound like something I would say. What the fuck are we doing, car? Just drive, dude, please. How many is a Brazilian? One. That'd be one.
Armaments here.
Where the hell did you come from? Oh my god, he just strode up here. You don't own the place, Drifter.
Critical, biatch.
Was Stalin short, though? How tall was Stalin? Not that it really matters, but I'm kind of curious. I guess you would never really know, because usually those people in power, when they're short, they get other short people to pose with them, or they intentionally like stand in front of people to make themselves look taller in photos. They do a lot of weird shit. What are the pearl drop chances from a drifter? On a drifter? I don't know. I know they can only drop shotguns, ARs, and launchers. God, I just keep reading Nawanala's message. Fuck you, Nawanala. Stalin did not wear 13 wides. Good lord. Oh, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know the chances. Tessa's got a whole head cannon going on. They stand on other people's shoulders to look taller. Yeah. On the shoulders of giants. Just got done fishing 6 largemouth bass. Hell yeah, yes, yup. You keep any of them? Okay, I'm not going to be able to do the jump under these conditions. Are you serious? Double anarchy. Double anarchy. Proper noun. Double anarchy. Fuck. Fuck, I'm out of ammo. Oh. Shotgun. 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 Fishman, someone said you were dead. They did actually. It was you. Welcome to the stream, Alexander Carroll. Just get the Invader. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Can't you see? I'm farming the Invader drop source, the Devastator. Cobalt Tsunami, welcome to the stream. Oh. Got him. Alright, you guys know the drill. 1 in the chat if I make it, 0 if I don't. I'm going to give you guys, everybody who's watching right now, better vote in the chat. 1 in the chat if I make it, 0 if I fall into the void. You've got ample time. Damn, 100%. Still missing a skill though. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Gotta get the double anarchy out, gotta feel it. Hello, Andy. Close one. Close one. Alright, if there was a mod here, everybody who put a 0 in the chat would be getting permanently banned right now. But since there isn't, you live another day. Max level. Piece of dick. Not really interested in any of that. I am going to go down here, though. Oop, we dodged him. Ban me yourself, coward. Alright. Alright. I can do it. I'm doing it right now. Enjoy the permanent ban, random hero. You've been permanently banned. Forever. Any Minecraft enjoyers here? Because I'm infiltrating a stronghold. Damn, Cobalt Tsunami's grinding hard. I was on a bit last night working on my base. I'll probably play at some point today. Go down! Go down! Permanently banned forever is quite redundant, Fishy. Okay. Shit, okay. Did Fish for real just kick one of his top donators? No, he already said another. I just deleted the message because it was the only message he typed, so when I deleted it, it looked like, you know, like it deleted all of them maybe, like I actually did ban him. But really, I just deleted the message. Wait. Need ammo. Fishman, is this stream woke? Well, I'm awake right now, yeah. I woke up hours ago. I don't see how you'd be typing if you weren't awake. I can't believe Fish definitely banned that guy. You're next. You keep talking, you'll be next. I wouldn't be able to sleep if I lived in Michigan. That's because you got yourself a lily liver. Alright? I live in Michigan. I sleep like a fucking baby. I don't give a fuck. I hear the dog man outside howling. I hear the big fate trying to open the door. I don't give a fuck. They can't get to me. If they do, I just shoot them. This is Michigan, damn it. You. Stop it. No. Don't heal him. Don't heal him. Why am I dead? Are we serious? I trade with that bitch? With that loser? Yes, come. Come. Come on, feel the noise. Well, he's full health. Why do I even try? Random hero, thank you for the 20 bomb, man. I appreciate it. Well, since Fish didn't ban me, let's continue with the Michigan slander. I don't think I can be affected by it anymore. I think you guys have outlived the. I think you've overdone it. I think you really have. I think you've made everybody in chat desensitized to it. Okay, let's try and get healed again. But thank you again for the 20, man. I appreciate it. And he's back. God, fuck, Nox. Just go down. You don't need to be this fucking built. Where'd the damage go? Morning Bash, welcome to the stream. Where did the damage go? What the fuck? That's insane. It just, like, I feel like the damage drastically decreased. I wish Nox was a more interesting fight. Yeah, it's really boring. And there's no way you're sending out more. It's just the badass defenders, or devastators. There we go. At least you get to fight him twice, right? In the DLC too. Fish, what's better for in-home self-defense? A double anarchy or a pimpernel? Oh, the double anarchy any day. You just shoot your house down with a double anarchy. You could literally just blow your entire house up with a double anarchy. Fun fact, Michigan is ranked 41st out of 50 in education. This could explain why Fishman thinks he's good at the game. Is that a true statistic? I don't... I'm inclined not to believe that, but I don't know. It might be true. I'll blame that on Detroit. Everybody outside of Detroit is really smart. It's just 90% of Michigan's population's in Detroit, so they give us a bad rap. Ooh, Havoc. That's a nice Havoc. Yeah, I mean, I'm so smart though. Go ahead, give me a math problem. Go ahead, give me any intellectual question. I'll answer right now. No, I don't want to hijack the stream for it right now. I'm not now and all, but we'll see. 7 to the 8th power. Fuck you. That's not even math. What's the arrow even mean? I don't even know what that means. Oh, Jesus. Dennis, that's 251,000. 822.5. Go ahead, tell me I'm right. What's the closest star to Earth? The sun. Jacobs! That's a nice Jacob shotgun, but I don't know. Only times 9. I was about to save quit because I'm actually tweaking. I'm actually losing my mind. Have a good one, Jared. Thanks for coming. There are 5 apples. You take away 2. How many apples are there? 5. But I just now I have 2 of them. There's still 5, but now I have 2 of them. Dennis with the 150 shekels for answering a divide by 2 question. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate it, brother. See, a guy in Michigan made me real smart. Look how smart I am. You see, I just made 150 shekels. You gotta have a Gigma Michigan brain to do something like that. And not any simpleton can go there and pull something like that out of their hat. If you have 3 cats, how many cats do you have? I would have 0, because I would return them, I would take them to a shelter. I don't want that. No heart for 150 shekels? That's a good point. Let me give that a heart. And let me give Random Heroes a heart too so he doesn't feel left out. They both deserve it. Everybody spam like on those donations. That's better than the content anyway. I mean, look how nice and vibrant those colors are. YouTube really did well social engineering those colors to get people to try to donate more. They did a good job. Now you should appreciate it. You don't like cats? No, I do like cats. I like them better than dogs. I just don't like many animals in general, and especially in my house, I don't want them. I'd keep them outside where they don't break my property and smell and leave hair everywhere. I used to have a Maine Coon. It slept in my bed with me almost every night, and then one day I woke up and my monitor for my computer was bent over, like was laying face down on my desk, and it was just broken. The cat had, in the middle of the night, like stood up on it on 2 legs and pushed it over, and then I guess just started fucking smashing it. So yeah, I had a cat that broke a $150 monitor. That's what I had. That's why I don't appreciate them in my house anymore. And that cat shit so much. It was the worst shit. Cleaning up a litter box of a Maine Coon, of a cat of that size, it's bad. It's really bad. Never again. Fish, what slander do you want to see? Well, who says I want to see slander? Why not something positive for a change? Why don't we talk about everything good about Michigan? Everyone in chat is always, man, it's a breed of cat. Can you people settle down for the love of God? But anyways, we can maybe talk about all the good things about Michigan. How about that? Someone else can start. Oh, that's some good water. Largest source of surface fresh water. There we go. Also, did those donations pop up on screen? I didn't notice. Like when Dennis and Random Hero donated, did those pop up? It's in America, already a bad start. Average non-American. Jealousy just radiates out of everything they say. I know damn well you wish you lived in Michigan, Unforgiven Masher. And if you say no, you're lying to yourself. Michigan does not smell like durian fruit. Another great thing about Michigan. Michigan is good because it has my favorite streamer in it, Fishman6. One of the best parts about Michigan. Thank you, Tess. I agree, 100%. Michigan lost the Edmund Fitzgerald. It's unredeemable. How dare you? How dare you say that? That was never supposed to happen, okay? That's no one's fault. That was a freak accident. Okay, those wins came... Oh, fuck. But those wins came out of nowhere. That wasn't in the forecast. The Great Lakes create their own weather. It's a true story. They create their own weather. Don't blame the Edmund Fitzgerald crew. They did what they could. Mackinac Island is very cool. I think Mackinac Island is kind of overrated as someone who lives in Michigan. I mean, you can't even drive a car there. They don't allow them on the island. The only car is an ambulance, so that's fucking lame. That's anti-American activity, if you ask me. What else? They sell fudge. The fudge is really good. You gotta ride a bike or a horse everywhere, though. You know? And fun fact about me, I did not know how to ride a bike until 8th grade. True story. Is that better than ours? That's not better than ours. That's only 9.7 fire rate. I learned how to ride a bike so I could go to Mackinac Island. And it sucked. What are your thoughts from Canada? Well, I've never been to Canada, so I don't have any thoughts from Canada. But my thoughts about Canada? You know, let's put it in terms of drinking. A Canadian, hold on, let me think about this. Let me think. I want to make sure I come across coherent. What's it? It's Canada's bad. Yeah. Yeah, I said it. They got free healthcare. Good. They're gonna need it when they get gored by a moose. Because the only thing they got to defend themselves is maple syrup, a BB gun, and hope. That's my real thoughts about Canada. What are you gonna do when the moose come?
All right, we got guns over here.
One thing I'll give Canada, they were way ahead of the game with the weed legalization. Fish, we have moose in Michigan. Shoot, I ain't seen one. They're only in the Upper Peninsula. They're quite rare. And shoot, I ain't seen one. Just don't fuck with the moose. What if the moose fuck with you?
Armaments here.
Then what? What the fuck are you talking about? Well, which part of it? You'll have to be more specific, Unforgiven Masher. I'm talking about quite a few things here. I'm just saying, those moose get aggressive when they rut. I think it's in the fall. If it's anything like a white-tailed deer, it's in the fall, where the moose get into their mating period and the male moose get all riled up and they start beating shit to death. They'll kill you. They'll kill a man. They'll hunt a man and kill a man. They get all territorial and angry. They get the crazy looking eyes. Have you seen a moose in heat? It ain't pretty. I'm just saying. It ain't pretty. The moose don't fuck with you if you don't fuck with it. I'm sure there's a few people who would disagree with you on that. I know Les Stroud, Survivor Man, he's got a YouTube channel. He talked about the most scary encounter he's ever had in the woods. And this man stayed alone in the Amazon jungle and was chased out by a jaguar. And he said the most scary experience he's ever had was being chased up a tree by a bull moose. So, and I respect that man a lot. So that's basically where I get a lot of this moose fear from. And he lives in Canada. I'll have you know, he's a Canadian. So that's where it happened. He was attacked, unprovoked, by a moose in Canada. It could happen to you. Didn't leave the area. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I'm not leaving. Hey, GZ, Cobalt Tsunami. Is that the first one on the server? Okay, now I'm afraid of moose. You've every reason to be. People underestimate deer all the time. A moose is a giant deer. Even a deer will kill you. People have been killed by white-tailed deer. When they get horny, they will kill you. That's what they will do. They will kill you for sport and for fun and for making them angry. Deer ain't that nice. A deer can't kill you? Look it up, Iowan. Plenty of people have been killed by deer. It's a true thing. I don't know why people that don't go in the woods, they don't know. People don't understand. You could fuck up a deer, not if it's got a 10-point antlers and it's goring your fucking organs with them. You'd be surprised, man. A 150-pound whitetail buck has got some muscle on it. Especially during the rut when they're all testosteroned up, they might as well be on steroids. That's what makes them so mad. They're basically on steroids because their hormones get so spiked. That's a skill issue? Wow. All these people in chat acting like they could fist fight a fucking angry deer. With antlers and hooves. I'm sure some of you could. I'm not going to lie. I'm sure you gotta, if you're like good at wrestling, you could definitely get a deer in a chokehold. And just keep control of the antlers. As long as the antlers can't get to you, you're safe. But if they do, shame on you. A lot of people underestimate the deer. You know, they're just like you guys. Like, a deer ain't gonna do nothing. Then they go up to it and it just charges them and sticks its horn into their chest. grab a stick and beat it. I don't think you understand a deer. I don't think you understand how deranged they get. If a deer is already, the thing about a deer is they should never be anywhere near you. They should run as soon as they smell you. So if you've got a deer who's gonna try to kill you, it ain't gonna be deterred by a twig. If that deer's already got its mind made up, it's gonna try to gore you to death. A stick is not gonna get in between you and it. That's all I can say about that. Make a spear. Yeah, you're gonna craft a spear? What the fuck do you think this is? You think you're playing Ark Survival Evolved? You're gonna craft a spear in your inventory and then throw it at the deer as it's coming at you? Maybe I'm a deer. Maybe I want you to be afraid because I'm a deer. And maybe I'm coming for you. Same thing with boars. Dude, I'm scared of boars. They're a lot smaller than a deer, but they're so sturdy, and you can't really grab onto them. I'm scared they just, like, knock me over and start eating my leg while I'm alive. Oh my god, what are you're not a double anarchy, you're a double poop pile supreme. Man, I should write that one down. That was, hey, feel free to use that one, guys. Laser Fisk, generally you shouldn't fight wild animals. That's true. That are anywhere near a similar weight class to you. 100% agree, Laser Fisk. Couldn't agree more. Me personally, any animal that's over 100 pounds and wild, I'm gonna try to avoid it. Hell, even if it's tamed, I try to avoid it. I don't want to fuck with it. I don't care how well your dog is trained. I don't want to find out. Oh, absolutely, Iowan. Yeah, badger fuck. It's just people don't really understand. Even I don't really understand the drive it takes to be that small and try to kill something. It's like a human being taking its bare fists and attacking an elephant, you know? The balls on that animal. The absolute testicles. How do you beat that level of testosterone? Whenever I think of a badger attacking somebody, I think of that video of that dude like unboxing a PS4 at Christmas, and then his cat just jumps on his neck and tackles him to the ground for no reason. You guys know what I'm talking about? I'm sure someone must. It's a great video. Oh, come on. Oh my god, I did it. I did it. I died in the armory. Yuck it up, guys. Yuck it up. That's where we restart the run, I guess. I'm not gonna, you know, fuck that. Why is my phone just going mental ill mode? It just keeps vibrating. Okay, whoa. Do I have something better to do this with? Not really. No gay coffee today? No, nothing like that today. Just got some Mio energy today. Please don't do this to me. We're screwed. We're gonna drive all the way back. I'm dead. We're screwed. I'm dead. Oh my god. This farming has been going so horribly. Just so horribly. I still have not gotten decent gear out of any of these chests. I need to be paying closer attention. I'm still just looking for pearls. The hell is gay coffee? I don't really know. I just assume coffee in general. I just let it rock. Yeah, you're right. I do have one of those, Iowan. You're absolutely right. I'm literally throwing out here. What's the largest animal you could beat in a fight? I think I could beat a coyote. I think I could probably beat a coyote too. I just don't know what I'd do once it latched onto me. Probably just grab its eyes. Yeah, coyote, I probably could do that. But honestly, I don't even like speculating about that because it's all idle talk. It's all idle chatter. Who knows, really? Put me in an arena with progressively larger animals and let me decide for a fact the largest animal I can beat. That's what I would say. Let's do this for real. No more talk. A chimp? Hell no, dude. If you want me to fight a chimp, I'm out of there. I am not fighting no chimp, no how. They'll bite your fingers off, bite your balls off, poke your eyes out. They're horrible. They're not as big as a human, but they are just as strong, if not stronger, and they are cruel. I'd fight an ostrich before I fight a chimp. Oh yeah, I mean, I feel like I could easily kill an ostrich. You just gotta avoid the death blow. You gotta make sure it doesn't get you with those claws, but if you can get your hands around that fucking neck, it's over. It's actually over if you get your hands on the neck of an ostrich. There's nothing they can do about that. Chimps will double anarchy your ass. I don't even know what that means. Answer my message? I gotta scroll up now. Give me a minute. I don't even like the sound of that. No way, dude. What the fuck gun did they give you? It's just a normal fucking revolver. Why is it killing me so fast? Good lord, the brokest boys in the... What map is this, dude? I don't even fucking know. Who gives a fuck? What map is this? In Road's End. Jesus, Rosie, where the hell is this message? I just scrolled up so far, I'm not seeing it. Oh, I swear 5 to 8 years ago, I remember hearing they're making a Skyrim movie. Yeah, you're the only one who remembers that. I don't remember anything about a Skyrim movie. Fish the type of guy to think he could beat an ostrich in a fight. Well, okay, well what... Why couldn't I beat an ostrich in a fight? Make a case for the ostrich, Rodzilla. What would the ostrich do to win the fight? Because what does an ostrich weigh? Like 50 pounds, if that? My move would be try to dodge the first attack, right? Let the ostrich go in for a dew claw. Sidestep him and then try to grab the neck and then start flailing him about. If I can start spinning in a circle while holding the ostrich by the head, like a shot put, you know, or whatever, where they got the thing on the metal pole, the ball on the end of the metal pole, and they hold it by the handle and spin around. That's what I would like to do to the ostrich, if at all possible. How big? Hold on, how much? You said an ostrich weighs 140 pounds? What? How much does an ostrich weigh? Oh my god. I would like to apologize. I take back everything I've been saying in the past 3 minutes. I would be killed on sight by any ostrich. They are actually massive. I thought they were like a bird. They are not like a bird. They are apparently like an Olympic sprinter. If you look at their legs, they've got toned calves. What the fuck? Why hunt animals when you can coexist? They taste good. They fuck up shit. They get in my garbage. They smell bad. The list goes on. I can think of a lot of reasons. But yeah, an ostrich can weigh 140 to 320 pounds. That is a true statistic. I don't even want to know what a 320-pound ostrich looks like.
You never have enough stuff.
All worthless. I'm going to start examining every item very carefully so I can get good gear. Well, I don't examine that now, do I? We're looking for good gear, not what's in there. What happened to the chat? Did people just quit talking or did my chat die? Damn, the TDR special. Yeah, I think my chat might have had a hiccup. Oh my god, whoa. What happened? Okay, yeah, my chat just caught up. Okay, my chat was just frozen. Sorry, everybody, I didn't see any of those messages. Ostrich, basically a modern day dinosaur. It would rip your eyes out. I don't know what it would do, but I know it would hurt. I know it would win. I know that now. I see the error of my ways. An ostrich is faster than you. It I bet has faster reflexes and could gore you with its claws. Yeah, no, it's not a fight. There's no fight. It would be a murder. The ostrich would murder me. You could still get lucky on its neck. No, because now knowing how much they fucking weigh, how dense is that neck? I was thinking, because if it weighs that much, I'm not going to be able to pick it up and throw it like I was originally planning. No way in hell if it weighs 300 pounds. And even if it doesn't weigh that much, I'm like, how muscular is the neck? I don't even think I could snap the neck of an ostrich. I'm not even confident I could do that anymore. I imagined it would just fucking, it wouldn't even bend in my hands. Yeah, I severely underestimated the size of the ostrich. Wow, that is a white gun. That looks like some shitty pistol out of like the start of some sci-fi game or movie. That's the starter weapon.
This'll help.
Nope. The neck is all muscle, and them things can weigh up to 300 pounds while being 9 feet tall. Why didn't I know ostriches were that huge? Why are they so huge? 9 feet tall. That's like a fucking giraffe.
This'll help.
I still stand by my original claim, however. I think I could take a 50-pound ostrich. I could take a baby ostrich.
All right.
Fish couldn't even take a pit bull named Molly in a fight. That's crazy.
Armaments here.
I don't know. Molly is a kind of unassuming name. Not too nice, not too mean. That could go either way. Oh, I could take a goose. Yeah, if you don't think you can take a goose, I don't know what to tell you. You might not be a human being. I think we should fight geese, even.
Always nice to get resupply.
I think it should be encouraged. Yeah.
Never have enough stuff.
Garbage, 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 garbage. Great, great, good, looking good. How many year 5s do you reckon you could take? So 5th graders? I don't know what an average 5th grader looks like these days. I don't know if TikTok stunted their growth or... It certainly stunted their brain development, so they would have less intellectual capability to fight me with if that was never really a factor to begin with. We're talking 5th graders, let's be real. I could take at least 3, I think, but I have to see them. I would need to see the opposing force before I can decide that. Orion could beat a bear. There you go, Orion. Of course, fish has beef with geese. Well, you just see videos all the time of like grown-ass men getting bullied by a goose. It's like, brother, just smack that thing in the head with your suitcase. Just kick it one time. Give it one good kick. It'll never mess with another person again. I guarantee it. Could you take on a badass Varkid one-on-one fish? Give me a can of Raid and I'm there. Raid Hornet Spray, I'm done. That's a dead bug. Give me some D. Tell you what, give me a tank or a D. I'll take the whole colony out. Can you kill Terra in a 1v1? No. No. I would have to implant a bomb in me. I had to go like, I had to take a page out of Hunter x Hunter and just put a bomb in my heart. And let Terra kill me and then blow him up. That'd be the best method. There's a goose in a Hungarian? Wait a minute. I did it again. I walked all the way over here. Oh my god. I'm sorry guys. I'm discombobulated. I haven't played BL1 in too long. I'm losing. Cashew, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. But why is there a goose inside of a Hungarian? Can I answer that? Can I get an answer to that? Oh, in Hungarian name. Okay. A deaf goose, I see. They call it the deaf goose. Also, welcome to the stream, Orion. I didn't even say hi to you. And Krieg Explosion, welcome. Guard geese are less expensive than training guard dogs. Yeah, and they also don't work. I mean, I guess they could. They would make some noise. Maybe they would, but I don't know. I've never tried. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've never tried making a geese a guard of anything. Molly the pit bull. Yeah, that would be fun. When met with minor opposition, geese just collectively fly a block over. I don't really know. All the videos I ever see of geese are geese just like attacking people and succeeding. Not gonna stick around for too long. Just thought I'd stop by feeling pretty sick. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cashew. Hopefully you feel better soon. What happened? Did you get bit by one of the rare Australian venomous insects? Do you have mere days, or how are we feeling? Donkeys are actually great guard pets. Yeah, I've seen some videos on them online anyway, so... Honestly, I have no idea how good they are at being a guard pet, but... They look like they're pretty nice. Apparently they bond to people real well. They really like people. Nose feels like sandpaper. Oh, he got bit by the crikey sandpaper spider. Oh, wallaby. Wallaby, my... Well, wallaby, my biscuits, he was bit by the sandpaper spider. Gosh, he was gonna turn to sandpaper in mere minutes. Huh. Huh. 25 and 30 cents. Ours is like a little bit better in the percentages, but this one's got +4 into scatter shot. Honestly, they're about the same. I'm just gonna keep the one we've got. The only good bug is a dead bug. I don't know, man. I've come to appreciate the bugs a little bit. Maybe not so much the bugs, but the spiders. I can coexist with the arachnids. Yo, Fishman, I'm 2 hours late for work and I just pulled up. Wish me luck. Good luck, Hayden. Just tell them you were busy watching a Fishman stream. And that if they don't understand, they can just turn it on. Because if they just join the stream and watch for about 2 minutes, they're going to understand that watching my stream is more important than their job. They're going to understand that they can't miss this level of entertainment for any job in the world. And then they will forgive you. That's all you got to do, man. You like Kendrick now? No, not that bug. That's an annoying bug. Kendrick's like a mosquito. He's like a mosquito kind of bug. Yep. That's right, Dennis. Dennis. Good lord. My vocal cords started reverting as soon as I tried to even pretend to be Kendrick Lamar. They reverted to bug.
This'll help.
And they better give it to you, Orion. They better. No, guys, I would never 1v1 any of them. Truth is, I would never 1v1 any of them. It would never be a one-on-one. I would bring a gang of goons, and that's how it would go.
Always room for more loot.
How do I feel about sleep token? What is that? Is that a new cryptocurrency? What the fuck? I hate everything and everybody that this world has ever conceived. I hate. Sup, still bad at the game? What do you think? Huh? What do you think, William? Would you punch a cow to death to survive? That's awful. Why are you asking that? That's terrifying. I don't even want to think about that. Howdy, Jolter. Welcome to the stream, man. I need to start picking up some Iridian cannons. I'm going to put my shield back on because I'm sick of dying. That's already twice. I just need to find a couple of Iridian cannons I can swap to and kill myself really quick. Even with the shield on, that should fix our problem. Which isn't really a problem, but should save us time. Rebound. Bank shot. Ah, the Nox DLC. Been rediscovering it on Game of the Year, and I had completely forgotten how hilarious it is that Nox is subordinate to a 5-year-old named Admiral Mikey. Yeah, it's great. It's really good. Fish, would you punch a tubby spider ant that isn't attacking you to death if it meant you can live? Can we stop talking about punching defenseless animals to death? New rule. No talking about punching defenseless animals to death, even if it's for a hypothetical. Can we... Jesus. Have a good one, Cashew. Thanks for coming, man. Going to head to bed early and hopefully wake up better. Have a good stream. Hope you get a perfect Omega. Fuck you, Cashew. Weird rule. I don't know why you would feel the need to make that rule. Fair. Fair criticism. Oh, it's like, what are you talking about, Wargle Borgle? Oh, Sleep Token. Oh, it's some music guy. Well, is he hot? How hot is Sleep Token? It's a band that recently got popular. Their singers are not having a good time right now with people trying to dox his identity. Well, hello. We gotta know if he's hot. He wears a mask on stage and doesn't go by his real name. Yeah, that's not okay. People don't like that. We need to know how hot he is. What if he's ugly? What if this whole time we've been listening to an ugly person's music? I mean, we can't have that. What if it's another corpse husband situation? What happened with corpse husband? I didn't hear about this situation. Would you rather have spider ants for hair? Or no, spiders for hair or penis fingers? What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't want neither. No, I'll take the spiders. I'll do the spiders. Yeah, I would have to go too after that one, Cobalt. Have a good one, man.
This'll help.
Do the penis fingers have joints though? Meowlers, no, man. Don't. That's not the right kind of questioning. Yeah, that is horrifying, Scronic. Thank you. Corpse made a community of weirdo fangirls, super parasocial, backfired on him. Oh, what? I didn't hear about the backfiring. I guess I thought he was still just doing his thing, streaming and whatnot. I don't really know what he ever did. I guess he made music, but I don't know other than that. Yeah, for real, enough about the fingers. This is just making me uncomfortable. And if it's making me uncomfortable, I already know there's people that have left because of it. That's how I know something's making people leave the stream, if I feel uncomfortable with it. Because I'm usually okay with anything.
Always nice.
Bad. Bad also.
Always room for more loot.
God, it's just stink, man. They just give me stink. Just mediocre purple gear. What the fuck did I just join into? You've been here, Unforgiven Masher. Come on, don't worry about it. Common fact, but spiders move their legs with hydraulics. I did not know that. I don't know exactly what that means, but I did not know that. Why not farm Craw? Well, you know, I just leveled up this Roland, did all that work to level him up, so now I'm kind of breaking him in. Just breaking in the new Roland. Grass is cut. What did I miss? Not much. Not much. Oh, no need to apologize, Con. You're okay, man. Everything's all good. There they are. You won't kill me again, you understand? You understand? What do you got, huh? Yeah, that's green. That's a green rarity. Yeah, pill scope. Yeah, that's bad. What we got here? Ooh, blue rarity. Even, wow, using the same element still does that much damage. That's impressive. I was wrong. Green again. Will we talk about the stock market instead of penis feet? No, those both sound equally bad to me. What if we talk about the Mad Jack? Let's talk about something people like, the Mad Jack. How do I get the best Bloody Unforgiven? Bloody Unforgiven. I don't know if that's just a... Huh. Well, really, there's not a great way to do it. Vuk Marjanovic. Vuk Marjanovic? That's what I'm going to call you. Hopefully that's right. If it's not, you can correct me. But basically the best way, in my opinion, is to farm Craw. I've gotten most of my Unforgivens from Craw compared to the Armory or the Gift Shop. So I'd go Craw. And then you pray. And you farm for weeks on end and you pray. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get a 6 mag masher. Have you tried this game on the Steam Deck? I don't have a Steam Deck. No, I have not. Mad Jack only run? That would be fun if you didn't get the Mad Jack so late into the game. I'd have to like start it at max level, but you can't even reset the playthrough, so it'd be really weird to do in BL1. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that'd work very well. You'd just be doing melee only for like 80% of the playthrough until you got your first Mad Jack. Boo! Boo! Does it have hybrid form? I feel like someone answered this before, but like a total asshole, I forgot. Does what have hybrid form? If you mean the Unforgiven, no. No hybrid for the Unforgiven. Avenger only run, and then you got the same issue. Can't get that till way late in the game. Good lord, my ears are draining right now. I feel it draining. You cannon. Glob gun, not the splatch, splotch, splooch. Ooh, excuse me. The Hyperion Gift Shop is decent and very quick. It's pretty quick, yeah. It's a lot better on the Enhanced Edition. On OG Borderlands 1, the Armory, or the Gift Shop is pretty meh. It's pretty bad, honestly. You don't get much good loot out of it. I mean, you can just gib gear in. What the hell? Who let this guy in? Have you ever watched the stream before, Big Bacon Bot? I could have sworn I've seen you around here. Come on, man. You gotta know I don't do that. You gotta know we don't do that kind of thing around here. No, sirree, Bob. Not for me. Not for thee. Gift Shop isn't as good as Armory on base game, to be honest. No, I don't think it is. I think Armory is objective. Armory and Craw are just objectively better on OG Borderlands 1. Gift Shop is just easier early on. Like, it's still good to unlock the Gift Shop in OG Borderlands just to farm, like, and play through 1. Or right once you get to max level. It's a nice farm before you have to go beat Nox and everything. Because killing level 69 Nox to get into the Armory, it can be a bit tricky if you don't have any gear on level. So you gotta do a bit of Gift Shop farming before you can do the other farms.
Always nice to get resupply.
Yeah. Oh, my bad, Big Bacon Bot. Yeah, you're right about that. But then I feel like it wouldn't really be an interesting run. If you're the fish man and you're playing Borderlands a shit ton, why don't you have the Borderlands fish as your profile picture? It's not me, man. It's just not me.
All right, we got guns over here.
You know, if your name's Hippy Dippy D, you got hippie in your name, why isn't your profile picture Bob Marley?
Always room for more loot.
Can you beat Borderlands with the only willow tree? You joke, but I could see somebody titling a video exactly that. I don't know many hippies, I'll be honest. I couldn't think of any other ones.
Armaments.
I think he's got a count, though. He was around that era.
All right, we got guns over here.
I would farm the armory, but the core mission is super annoying, so I just use the gift shop and never get a pearl. What? Oh, okay. Well, you obviously you understand that you can't get the pearls out of the gift shop. That's why you said never get a pearl. I got a little bit scared there. Yeah, the skip can be a bit annoying, Big Bacon Bot. The core. You mean doing the mission? Even you're not even talking about the skip. Well, the mission's not that. You don't have to do the core mission.
Nice to get resupplied.
Notice I have not done the core mission. I did the other one. $15 minutes for what? What are we doing 15 minutes? What did I miss? Oh, the Oblivion. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll play the free mod when it comes out. That's probably what I'll do. Or it's gonna, I don't know, if the mod's just bad compared to the remaster, I probably won't. I might end up playing it, to be honest. I've never played Elder Scrolls 4 more than a few minutes. I just, you know, instead of making this, just make Elder Scrolls 6, though, let's be real. We don't need, let's just make the next Elder Scrolls, man, just make it. You should have never made Starfield. You should have just never done it. Why is Fishman scared of doing Craw? Well, it's not really like I'm scared, it's just I can only kill Craw 6 times before I've got to save, quit, and drive back, and that gets a bit annoying. What's better, BL4 or BL5? No idea. Don't know either of them yet. I never played Oblivion, and I don't want to shorten my life trying to mod a game older than most of your chat. Well, you don't have to mod Oblivion. You just it's a mod for Skyrim, William. The mod is for Skyrim, but maybe you're talking about Skyrim. To be fair, you might still be right, but I feel like we got some old heads in the chat. We got some unks in the chat. What mission do I have to do to unlock the armory farm? There's 2 of them. Both of Marcus's missions. Core collection and mop up or something. Let me just check on my completed mission log. The one to just kill a certain amount of lance. So... I don't really know where it would be because these aren't in order. Loot larceny? It's mop up? Mop up. There it is, yeah. Mop up. You can just do mop up. Way easier than core collection. You go to the Circle of Duty in the DLC, you know? You can do it easy there. Oblivion is trash. Now be honest with me, Alexander Carroll. Have you ever played it? And if you did you play it before or after Skyrim? After Skyrim. That me too. Me too, and I didn't really like it. I think that that's probably part of the reason, is that Skyrim is just better in almost every way, like gameplay wise and graphics wise. So it's really hard to get into the older games once you've experienced that. Same thing with Fallout 4. I played Fallout 4 before I played Fallout 3, and I just could not play Fallout 3. I tried. I was like, I'm just gonna go play Fallout 4. This is ass. Fallout 4 better. I have not played Fallout New Vegas, no. I tried to on my PC, but it won't even start. It just crashes every time.
All right, we got guns over here.
Fallout New Vegas is the buggiest Fallout game. I can't believe people were so mad at Fallout 76 for being buggy, and then they glaze Fallout New Vegas, but Fallout New Vegas is actually more buggy than 76 the entire time. That is a bit surprising to me. At least I can play Fallout 76. I still can't play New Vegas.
Always nice to get resupplied.
You can? God damn it.
This'll help.
Nope.
All right, we got guns over here.
I would do one if I could get it to run, Rodzilla. Maybe one day anyway, not right now, but someday.
Armaments here.
Fallout New Vegas is actually playable on console. Ew. That doesn't even matter. Consoles for bitches. Ew. That's what I think about that.
Always room for more loot. You never have enough stuff.
Beep, 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 beep. Okay, Alexander Carroll, can we simmer down just a little bit? Can we turn the temperature down just a few degrees?
All right, we got guns over here.
Console, that's the diet soda of gaming. Platform, of gaming platforms. Right before, Jesus Christ, I can't read this shit. Right there, PC is where it's at. Baby. I don't really like that comparison though. Because diet soda's good. Consoles are not. Hey, I played console for years, Wargle Borgle. Years, okay? They've even got the nostalgia factor going for them. And still, I've got to say, PC is objectively better. I've got to say it, man. I played GameCube, I played a PS2, I played a Nintendo 64, I played an Atari, I played a fucking PlayStation 4, played a PlayStation 4 Pro. I never got a PS5 or a Xbox Series X, whatever the hell they call it these days, the refrigerator. But I played many a console for many an hour on many a game, and I must say, I have infinitely more fun on PC. After I switched, there was no going back. I never looked back. Even if I get a PC, I'm still playing with controller. Man, that's a bad idea, but you do you. You're going to be objectively worse than everyone else you play with, but you do you. I say that, but there are some absolute Geiga goats on Borderlands with controller. So, to be honest, that's probably not true. If you're cracked on a controller, you can probably be almost as good as someone who's cracked on PC. If it was better, then why does New Vegas run better on console? Because New Vegas was never made for PCs, because they just don't care, I guess. I mean, back then it's kind of understandable, but you'd think by now, with how much love the game gets and how much attention it still gets, that they would just make it work on PC, but I guess no one really wants to do that. I guess there's no money in there. I guess there's not enough money in that for old Obsidian. I think Obsidian owns it. Obsidian's too busy making whatever dog shit they're making. Didn't they make something recently? I thought they released some shitty game. I could be thinking of a different company, so I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Bethesda owns New Vegas. Oh, my bad. Yeah, that's why we're doomed.
This'll help.
Console is great. If you don't get why people love them, then you shouldn't be gaming. William, that is probably the most ludicrous thing I've ever heard in my life. But can you tell me why? You tell me why you feel that way? What are you hoping for gear-wise? I am hoping for a double anarchy with 13.8 fire rate. That's the thing I really want, a Torg steel anarchy. Other than that, though, I'd love a nice bulldog. That's what I used on the enhanced edition on my roll, and I had a really good bulldog that carried me everywhere. Any good shotgun I'll look at, obviously. Also looking for a good Havoc, fast fire rate AR. Better shotgun class mod. Shock Trooper class mod. I don't even have one of those. A better leader class mod. Really, I need a bit of everything, but we just keep getting fucking green and purple pistols.
Armaments here.
They don't want to cater to PC because you guys keep ruining their lives. I don't even know how. What did PC people do to Bethesda? The modding? Is it because of all the mods?
All right, we got guns over here.
Ugh. Just did a heavy gunner build. It's the funnest build in the game. I can see that. I can honestly understand you saying that. You can use anything you want. A lot of freedom. That freedom is intoxicating. God, that's a terrible anarchy. You just gotta pop in the disc and play. Ain't gotta build your PC, mess with driver or security, or worry about anything. Good for the working class. I think so you're saying the working class can't use a computer? Is that what your point is? That the working class is too stupid to use a computer? I don't get what you mean, Willie. I know plenty of working class people with a PC. How does that relate to not gaming? I guess. I don't know. Whatever.
All right, we got guns over here.
How do I whitelist a fluid? What the fuck are you talking about? What are you doing? Console's more accessible at the end of the day. It definitely has been. I think that might change at some point. But yeah, historically, 100%. I feel like you can get a cheap computer these days, though. If you have the know-how. That's the thing. If you don't have the know-how, then you buy a pre-built one that's a lot more expensive. I'm not arguing that PCs aren't harder to work with, but I think if you're willing to put in the effort, you get more for your time. It's worth the effort. That's what I would say. Yeah, it's harder, but I think, yeah, it's worth it. If it's something you're really into, you know, if it's something that's important to you. Not saying gaming is important enough to everybody to get them to go out and buy a $2,000 PC and set it all up. But if you're real serious about playing some video games, if it's like your favorite hobby, then I don't see why you wouldn't. I don't see why you wouldn't give it a go. If you can. Obviously the money, but, you know, giving it a go is part of that. That's also true, Dylan. You can play any game you want on a PC, except for, like, newer releases. Newer console-only releases you can't, but you can almost port everything you want. You can't play New Vegas, though. You can't do that. If you want to play New Vegas, you can't do that. I mean, some people do, but I can't with my computer anyway. I hope that during the Bethesda Oblivion reveal, the Oblivion Remaster reveal, they have Randy Pitchford walk out with a 4 on his jacket again. It's the exact same BL4 jacket. And he walks out, Oblivion Remaster. Who's ready to see the Oblivion Remaster, everybody? And then no one applauds, and he's like, okay, without farther ado, here we go. Yeah, that's another good point, Scronic.
Always room for more loot.
William, I promise I can't. I promise I can't. I downloaded it. Was like really cheap on sale. I forget the sale. It was like $3, and I bought it. And I tried half a dozen times to launch the game, and I never even got into the home screen. Or maybe I would get into the home screen, but then as soon as I pressed play, it would crash instantly. And then I kind of gave up after half a dozen tries and refunded it. You make those jumps look easy. They are definitely not easy. No, it took me weeks. There was weeks of my life where I physically couldn't do those jumps, and I thought they were impossible. And now here I am. Does Oblivion drop today, or are they just showing it off? I imagine they're just showing it off, but I don't really know. 30 seconds, okay. Let's see what my viewership is. Oh, I saw it hit the... I saw my viewership hit the deck. Everyone's going for the Oblivion Remaster. Oh, Jesus.
Nice to get resupplied.
Well, I guess I'm no Oblivion Remaster. I'll be honest, I don't even want to hear what Bethesda has to say about anything they make anymore. Because they just lie. Remember what they said about Fallout 76, everybody. Never forget what they said. Don't be fooled again. Don't let nostalgia cloud your judgment. If he says 16 times the detail, dislike the stream and close it fast, real fast. If he says anything times the detail, close the stream. Graphics are insane. No, Rosie, no, that's the wrong, that's not how that works. There's always a trade-off, Rosie. Thank you, Orion, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Scronic. Thank you, Thought Hunter. I know you guys are still here. I was making a little bit of a joke. Honestly, it didn't tank that bad. Some people are going to be excited. 16 times the detail and 1/16 of the frame rate. It just works. You can't play Fallout New Vegas without modding it on PC. You most likely can run it. Huh, I didn't know that. Now that, yeah, I didn't know that. Rosie, I don't need a blow-by-blow of the Todd Howard conference, okay? If I wanted to watch it, I would be watching it. I appreciate your excitement. But just tell me if something real cool happens. Like, tell me if Todd Howard starts doing a little dance. Tell me if Todd Howard announces Elder Scrolls 6 at the end of it. You know, even though he did years ago, and then they just would sweep that under the rug and forget about it.
All right, we got guns over here.
It boosts your stream, though, because interaction. Now, fair enough. Keep at it. Keep at it, Rosie. He said they're working on Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah, I know that. That doesn't mean anything to me. They had a trailer for it years ago. Obviously, they're working on it. They're sitting on a couch. Guys, this shit is getting pretty crazy. I think they just sat it on a couch. Alright, I gotta go take a bathroom break. So enjoy the spine. Or the rib cage, I should. Actually, I'll die out here. This guy's gonna come kill me. I gotta kill him first. Okay. Hopefully he's the only one, but please enjoy the ribs. I'll be right back. Erop, don't you ever say that again. You're cool every day and don't you forget it. God damn it, trying to sneak out of here all self-deprecating. Not on my watch, you son of a bitch. Have a good one, Erop. Rosie Thorns is just salivating over Oblivion. I hope it runs as good as it looks. That's all I can say about that. And I hope it's not 150 gigabytes to download. My God. We haven't really gotten anything good today. Been farming the armory for 2 hours. Also, I've been neglecting to mark off some runs. I definitely know that. It could be a terabyte. I don't fucking care. I'm seeing it live. The hype has taken over. I don't fucking care. That line right there. That's why the gaming industry is in the shitter, Revenge Viper. The I don't fucking care. Because no one ever cares. No one ever cares till it's too late. Nice. It does look really good though. Yeah, I just never trust that. You know what else looked really good? Almost every game to ever come out. Then they come out and they're not. So I just try not to believe the hype. Don't believe the hype, everybody. No, you don't get to have this, Revenge Viper. It's not real. Nothing's as good as it seems. Rah! Rah! Oblivion bad! Rah! How's that? Did I get it? Did I get my point across? There's foliage. There's foliage. Oh. Oh my goodness. They put plants in the game. It's Unreal Engine 5. Yep, game over. Game, set, and match. Rip Oblivion. 2025 to 2025. Anyways, everybody, what do you want to talk about now? Well, that's over. I believe in the Fishman hype when he came out. Brother, I'll be real. You were the Fishman hype. You and 5 other dudes, Kree Explosion, were the Fishman hype, okay? That's why you believed in it. But I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. There's a cannon, finally. Should be able to use that to obliterate myself. Talk about this perfect Omega you're about to get. Not you too, Joseph. Come on. I expect the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remaster will run at an average of 27 FPS with a 5090 XT and an Intel i47 processor. That's what I expect. Bro, 5.7 fire rate? Are we being real with that? 5.7 fire rate? Come on, man. Give me something. Just, God, what is the carnage? The Jacob's carnage? Like, it's just crazy, man. It's all just this garbage. It's vomit. They're just throwing it up. 110 times 12. You call yourself a matador. You're semi-auto. No accuracy sniper. Hunk of dick shredder. This is the stuff I've been getting every chest all day. That's what you get for not picking brick. Yeah. Is it? Is it though?
This'll help.
Apparently it's free on Xbox Game Pass. That's a W.
Always room for more loot.
That Xbox Game Pass gets fatter by the day. Microsoft is going to take over gaming just with that. If that's true. I'm skipping red chests. Oh, you mean these? Absolutely. Absolutely I am. But maybe I should open them. Maybe that's what's been, maybe all my good loot has been in these chests the whole time. Maybe that's what it is. Nope. 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 Times 7. God, dude. A lot of damage, but the times 7 just kills it. Worthless guns. Where's the catch? I imagine the performance will be the catch, Rosie. Don't worry. I don't think... Unreal Engine 5? No bueno. Whenever I think Unreal Engine 5, I think Ark Survival Ascended. I think Monster Hunter Wilds, which I'm not even 100% sure if that's on Unreal Engine 5, but probably it is, because it doesn't run. Done. I feel like if Gearbox literally releases a DLC to Borderlands 2, many people will come back to the game. Well, they did that before BL3 comes out, or came out. I don't know how many people actually came back or not, but they did do that. Monster Hunter Wilds is RE engine, my bad. So Capcom was able to cook up an engine even laggier than Unreal Engine 5. Impressive. Most impressive, Capcom. Most impressive. Fish, why do you prefer Enhanced over Game of the Year? I don't anymore. I used to, Dylan, but I don't anymore. The Fall of New Haven DLC, that should be in Borderlands 1. Because all that stuff happened before BL2. Sorry to hear that, Orion. He had a good run, though, you know. He's 88, you're 87. You know, it might be time to start thinking, Orion. Crazy how they broke BL2 with the OP10 update. I'm guessing they couldn't patch it, or they probably would have released one years ago. I mean, how could they not be able to patch it? Like, there's no way they're just unable to fix it. They did it. They did it in the first place. Of course they could fix it. All they had to do was revert it even. But they just didn't want to. You see, where's the money in that? They release a DLC, and they make it free for a month, and then they start charging for it. These are the people you're dealing with. They started charging for it. So, what would they gain monetarily by making an update to fix the balancing of the game? No one's paying for a balance update. You don't charge for a balance update. They wouldn't even make any money. Why would they bother doing that? Let's go make Tiny Tina's one-shot adventure, guys. Instead of making any updates for BL2, which is in a horrible state, let's go release a DLC, right, as a standalone game, and make them pay for it. And let's make, and it's been out for years. Like, it's a joke. Gearbox is a joke. Suck my dick, Gearbox. 570K viewers in this. Yeah, it's my streams have been getting pretty big these days, you know, what can I say?
Always room for more loot.
Randy didn't like that. Good. Randy needs more things he doesn't like. I'll take it all back, Randy, if you let me shake your hand, though.
Armaments here. All right, we got guns over here.
It's released now. Whoa! Whoa! Guys, Oblivion Remaster comes out today!
Can never have enough stuff.
What? Is this BL4? No. This is BL5.
Armaments here.
I'm shanking average British person. Gets excited, starts cutting. The death of the Minecraft server was never really alive, alright, let's be real.
Always room for more loot.
Crazy Bethesda has 15 years to make a game, and they make a game that's 20 years old, yeah. I'll be honest, I'm not excited about the Oblivion Remaster at all. All I hear when I hear Oblivion Remaster is Elder Scrolls 6 is getting pushed even farther back. That's all I hear. Well, not anymore, Orion, right? You just said self-proclaimed. It's dead. Guess I have to quit. Guess I can quit paying for it now. Yeah, we'll see what happens, Rosie. I don't even know what's going to go on with that. There's only like 3 people that actually play on it. Oh, Ryan, nobody plays on it. Too small for what? Too small for who? For you? And Snip? Who? For who? Rosie, never again. Never again will you say anything like that in this chat. I'll ban you. Okay, well fine. 6 is something. But we're gonna have to get those numbers up, or I'm not gonna have much reason to keep the server around. That's all I'm saying, man. If we can't even hit the double digits, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what the point of having that server around is. Even Whammer plays, I've never seen him on there. Never seen a game get released the same day it's announced. Well, to be fair, the game was released like 20 years ago. But yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. Oh my god, no, I was up there! I did the thing and I didn't even realize it. What the fuck? I'm too smooth. I'd play on the server, but I'm too busy on Fallout modding. There are some Fallout mod addicts out there. My brother's one of them. Every 3 months, this man's like, I think I'm just gonna play Fallout 4 modded again. Then he'll download a mod pack and play it for like a week and then drop it again. Fish in back. Sorry, I could not go watch the stream. No, it's okay. Everyone's real excited about this whole Oblivion nonsense. Me personally, I'm fighting the urge to just start screaming about it, about how bad it is. But everyone else seems to like it. Haven't seen AZ today? That's true, actually. That's why the Michigan slander hasn't been that bad. He's not here. Ketamine, good morning, sir. Welcome to the stream. I don't believe my computer could run it, Revenge Viper. Oh, you guys already tried, William. Don't give me that. Don't give me that tough talk. There's no more slander left and you know it. You guys have nothing left to say about Michigan. I've heard everything you can say.
Always room for more loot. Armaments here.
Nothing. Place that thinks motor oil is the same thing as Nutella. Horror, 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 horror. Michigan weather is too damn crazy. It's a bit weird. It's not that bad. It's whatever. You just gotta not listen to the weather. You just gotta be ready for everything. How did you guess Randy Pitchford would be on with the fucking jacket? I just know things. I just know things.
All right, we got guns over here.
You're trolling me, right? That's a troll? That's a little troll, little give you a little picking fun at me, Rosie Thorns. Is that what that is? There's no way Randy's actually there, right?
This'll help.
He is? No, you're lying. He sat talking with him about it. You're lying. Why would he do that? What does Randy Pitchford have to do with this? You are not being for. Can anyone else back up Rosie's claim? Everyone was just watching the stream. Now no one is. What's going on? I don't believe you. They're partnered with Bethesda. No, they're not. For why? They don't even make the same games. She's not. Pulling this up. Hold on. Pulling this up. I'm pulling this up. I've been lied to. I think I've been lied to. I've been lied to.
Armaments here. All right, we got guns over here.
Hey, congratulations, Zan, you're the legend. That's a rare one, man.
Always room.
Many people looking for that one. Don't we all, Big Bacon Bot? I just keep looking up and I haven't changed the number of runs. Like, I don't even know how many I've missed. It looks so good, Fish. What are you talking about? I swear to God, if you're still talking about the Oblivion remaster. My brother got like 3 mega cannons. I'm lucky to a fireball. Honestly, the fireball is probably more rare than a mega cannon. It's not more rare than 3 mega cannons, but it's more rare than a mega cannon. Yeah, the farming's been good in BL2, ketamine, sure, up until I got to the Hammerlock DLC, which is going to be fun. I just got to edit down those VODs before I can play more on that. It's just so unwieldy working with those VODs because they'll be like, I've got one that's 5 hours long and 140 gigabytes, and I've got to convert it from an MKV to an MP4 file before I put it in my editing software, which takes like an hour. Then I gotta, actually, I have to put it in my editing software in its own video and let it load the VOD's audio tracks, or it won't load them because there's too many hours worth of footage in the track for it to load. It gets a bit wild with all those live stream VODs. So please bear with me, everybody. I never learned how to do this, okay? I never went to college. The fireball is the only blue iridium? Real. That's right.
Always nice to get resupply.
No way. No way. What? We summoned it. We literally summoned it. Guys, it's there. It's the Iridian Fireball. It's the blue fucking Iridian. Oh. What the hell, dude? Zan, you're the legend. Look at that, man. You brought it to the stream. Is that the one Whammer still needs? I might be. I don't know. If it is, I hope it is. But no, he needs the caustic one. I think he's got this one. How cool. How cool is that? Random hero, thank you for the 10, man. That is wild. Never would have seen that coming. Now that right there, I can't believe no one said it, but that is a YouTube short. AZ is not here. AZ is the YouTube short guy. Or Dennis even.
Always room for more loot.
The YouTube short was you talking about penis fingers. I don't know how that would do. I'll be honest, I don't know how that clip would do on the old YouTube shorts algorithm. I should just start posting every like 30 seconds of my stream as a YouTube short, regardless of what it contains or how cut off the audio is. Get a Invader next. Aye, aye, Captain. We love penis fingers. 100. WYS. Is that what are you saying, Fish? I think that's what are you saying. Don't worry about it, has a rap. But welcome to the stream. It's good to see you.
Always room for more loot.
Just a little chat message from earlier. That's all. Gonna call Fishman Charlie Clips from now on. Is that a real person or is that just some like? Is that just the most Midwestern nickname insult thing that I've ever heard? Why does the army refresh after death? It doesn't. It refreshes when you reload the map.
All right, we got good.
Why? I don't know. It just does. Let people doom scroll your stream. Jesus, that's a dystopia I don't want to be a part of. I could stream on vertical. Tomorrow when I go live, it's going to be in YouTube Shorts format. You guys are only going to be able to see like the gun taking up the entire screen when I run. Just curious, what playthrough are you at now? Playthrough 2.5, Narad. Or just playthrough 2. Post-Destroyer playthrough 2. Nope, no. No. Rifleman's gotta be Roland's worst class mod. A heavy gunner is always better, and it works for all gun types. We're already a part of that dystopia. Yeah, you're right, but I don't want to contribute to it. Just because I'm a part of it doesn't mean I have to be an active contributor. How do you feel about Katy Perry singing What a Wonderful World in Space? I think she healed the world personally. She's my hero. She actually did that? I thought that was a joke. Why did she do that? Are you joking? Are you Oh my god. That shit's just depressing. Yeah, I just hope that didn't happen. That's all I could think. You'll get hundreds of viewers, but no comments in vertical. You're probably right, and I'd also get no money, which is what matters. You got to think about what's important, and it's making money. And so that's what I think about before every decision I make. Play it on stream? No, that'll definitely be copyrighted. YouTube will fucking suck the revenue out of that. It's real? Yeah, I mean, I guess I can believe it's real. Let's just... It seems like it... I don't know. I don't even know. There's just something about that entire thing that makes me feel yucky inside. It's almost like pretentious to go up in space and sing to the world. Yeah, I don't even know. You know what I mean? It's like a god complex. It's like you see yourself as some sort of deity. Fish, you haven't talked about the Oblivion remake enough. The Oblivion remake has taken many of my valued viewers today. The Oblivion remake has caused me nothing but harm and distress. Also, it's on Unreal Engine 5. That's all I have to say about that. It's just quirky in my opinion. Yeah, Katie's just so quirky. She went up to space. What a quirky lady. She saved us all, Fish. She's done more for humanity than any world leader. She is a world leader. Thought Hunter. She's the leader of the free world. Anyway, put a 1 in the chat if you're a fan of Katy Perry. No, guys, I said put a 1.
Alright, we got guns over here.
The one of few people to go to space compared to us groundies. Jesus. And sing about how good the world is while literally not even on it.
For more loot.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. William, that was great timing, my man. Come on. Oh, we made it. We made it. Sig jump.
Armaments here.
Jesus, dude. Oh my God. Can we get some gear? Can we just get some gear? Volten, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Just carnages and elemental shotguns, man. Neither of which are good. Almost never is an elemental shotgun good. The one I'm holding being one of the few exceptions. The Crux is good. The Blast Hammer, good. Other elemental shotguns, no. That's what I think anyway. I'm going to draw your profile pic, oiled up fish, man. Do it right now. Do it right now, Rain Plays, and send it to me when you're done. I hope you put some ass cheeks on the fish, too. You better go all out, man. All I'm saying. If someone makes an oiled up fish emote, I'll add it to the emojis for the stream. DM it to me. Let's talk. Don't we all, Big Bacon Bot? I mean, I can see why you might, but not me personally. Aren't oiled up fish just anchovies?
We got guns.
I'm sure they can be. What if it's a Game Pass exclusive? I don't know if they have those, but maybe.
This'll help.
Shops have new inventory. Back in the day when Redactado was here, every time that little pop-up popped up on the screen, they'd let me know in chat.
Always room for more loot.
Oh my God, the class mods. The mediocre class mods. How many can you fit in one box? It's an albacore, Rain Plays. Fish, will you forget us when you hit 1 million subscribers? Not if you're still watching, no. The only way I would forget you guys is if you quit watching for years. And then you came back, and I had 1 million subscribers. Then I may forget if I haven't heard from you in years. But if you're around, man, I don't see how I'd forget about you. Especially you, Scronic. How could I forget about someone of your caliber? Well, sometimes it's hard to remember people, Big Bacon Bot, with all the people changing their names. I get a ton of people that come in here, they're like, my name used to be this. And then at that point, then you lost me. Because I'm going to... If you change your name, I probably won't remember you because you're not you anymore. You know what I mean? Fish already forgot about me? Never, Cameron Stamper. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you again. Yeah, I remember you, Big Bacon Bot. You used to be named Big Bacon Bot. Yeah, of course. Shit. I was not looking where I was going. My name is Ed Sandwich. Give me back moderation. Nice try. Yes, yup. Where is Ed? That's a... I hope I see Ed again one day. Hopefully Ed isn't dead. Started watching you when you had like 2K subs. That sounds about right. I know you've been here. You've been here just about as long as I can remember. And I was probably right around 2K subs when I started streaming too. Big Bacon Bot out here trying to sound like an OG when you had more than 10. Do you remember a number? Do you have a number? God, that's bad. No, William. I've always known you, William. Trust me, I know you. I know you. I'm waiting for Fishman 4. I'm waiting for Urungi Juice. I'm waiting for Michael Colano. You know? I'm waiting for all those old G's to come back. Michael Colano, man. Where did he go? Ed Sandwich, Redactado, where have you gone? Michael Sweeney, where have you gone? AZ, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, brother. We were just talking about you. Speaking of dead, how have you been? We missed you. I've just been, 420. I went to get some good deals. Honestly, it was a 2-day event, the 420 celebration, you could say. So on Saturday, which was 419, since it's Easter on 420, one of the dispensaries near me was doing their deals on 419, right? And so what they were running was they had this deal where if you were one of the first 100 people in the store, you got a free bag of weed, of just weed-related things. And I waited in line for an hour and a half in the cold, and I did not get a free bag, and I was very upset. And so then, as redemption, yesterday, 420, I went to another dispensary, and I waited in line, and I got the bag. So that's what I was doing, basically, which was early in the morning when I usually stream, so that's why I wasn't streaming. So yeah, that's what I was doing. But you slept like a baby, though? Yeah, I mean, I usually do. The weed doesn't have much to do with that.
All right, we got guns over here.
Fiend? No, come on, yes, yep. It's a good deal. It's a bunch of free stuff. Plus, all my friends were going, so I had to. Rain Plates, I don't know what the fuck you're saying, dude. I have no idea what you're on about right now. Are you okay? Anyone watch WrestleMania? When was WrestleMania? I know Clash of Clans has been having a WWE crossover event. I guess they were doing that for WrestleMania. Boba, good to see you. No, I saw you. I saw you. I read your message even. Or no, I read Rain Plays' message. You're both just ranting about the same thing. Yeah, I did not know that happened. I'm not a big WWE guy, but I'm sure it was cool. Man, I haven't hit a hot box in a long ass time. 420, my buddy and me had an infused joint each, sitting in a 2-seat car. Couldn't see shit. That'll do it. That's hardcore right there. One time I used a leaf blower. And I put about an ounce of weed in a leaf blower. And then my 3 friends sat in my little basement bathroom. And we did that. That was a crazy time.
All right, we got guns over here.
You sleep like a baby because you are one? Yeah, you could say that. Speaking of cock, I'm once again asking for a dedicated Discord channel. If Rosie's here, I'm sure they can make that happen for you. If not, I'll DM Rosie and make her do it. I will demand that she does it, or consequences will follow. Don't worry, I'll make it happen, Random Hero. And by that I'll mean, I'll make Rosie make it happen. No, WrestleMania was promoting Clash of Clans. Honestly, I don't know what's more popular in today's day and age, Clash of Clans or WrestleMania. They're both kind of dying out. I forgot to mark that runoff. We are just getting nothing, guys. We got that Iridian Fireball or Flare Gun, but it doesn't do any damage. It's not a gun to use. It's just a collector's item. I'm not looking for collector's items right now. I want practical loot that can kill enemies. Like, I can't believe I haven't gotten one double anarchy that's at 12.5 fire rate. Or better. I guess I did, but it was a TD or no damage. That's right, Rosie. Random Hero and a couple other people, well, I don't even know about that, but Random Hero is asking for a Discord channel for the Clash of Clans server. Could you make that happen? Just like one single text channel for the Clash of Clans clan. Pretty please, Rosie, pretty please. Did we farm a chopper? No, never did. Maybe I should have, though, because my Nox kills are pretty rough today. Okay, don't worry then, Rosie. I'll do it myself. We got the pre-sequel music playing right now. How's the pre-sequel music line up with BL1 gameplay? What do you guys think? Feels pretty quiet. I don't know if that's just me. Nothing. That's a beefy pounder, though. 531 damage. Still don't care about it, but that's a lot of damage. Music is good, but could be louder. Yeah. Should be a touch better. Fishing on my way home, so I'll pop by the stream when I get home. Well, Godspeed, A the Psycho. Drive safe now. Beefy pounder sounds like a McDonald's special. I can see that. It's more like a Wendy's or a Burger King special. Been crazy behind this whole time. Ooh, gotta be careful about that. Streaming public service announcement. Make sure you're caught up to the current live stream. Make sure your quality is set to 1080p or as good as your internet can handle. And make sure up at the top of the chat you click the drop down and choose live chat. This has been your live stream viewing PSA. Thank you, Rosie Thorns. I appreciate that. I knew if I just pretended like I was gonna do it, like you were gonna force me to do it, then you would do it anyways out of the kindness of your heart. Because you're just such a nice and considerate person, Rosie. And I manipulated you. And you did it. So thank you, Rosie. I appreciate that.
All right, we got guns over here.
Because I didn't want you fucking with a Discord layout. That's true. I could literally just add anything that I want and you would fix it and make it look pretty. And I wouldn't even have to worry about it. Just because I know how OCD you get over the Discord. That's perfect. That's a great... Now I know what to do. I don't even need to say anything to you. I don't even need to talk. I'll just start adding the channels.
This'll help.
Rosie deserves a pay upgrade and at least a voucher. Tell you what. If the Discord gets to 1,000 members, I will consider buying Rosie Thorns a $10 Google Play gift card from Walmart. I will consider it. Now I don't want any of my other moderators getting any crazy ideas now. Now this isn't some sort of payment plan I'm putting you guys on. I will remove you and I will moderate myself if I have to.
Get resupplied.
It's like Mr. Krabs during the Alaskan Bullworm episode. I'd rather that worm come in here right now and eat you all alive. Come on, the Boba AFM. No self-promo in the stream, man. We have a channel for that in the Discord, though, if you want to do it. Boba out here poaching viewers, putting his name and everything. Now my stream's gonna die. I'm gonna starve. And then you're gonna die. Do you want that? Is that what you want? I am Sonks. It just happened during my stream. Everyone was telling me about it. I found a beer yesterday at 10% called Game Over. What the fish think? I mean, that's a lot of beer. That's a lot of alcohol in that beer. 6% is high. 10%, that's like, that's crazy. You're all good, Boba. Don't worry about it. If I wanted to, I would have deleted it myself if I was that worried about it. You didn't have to delete it, but just saying. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Now, why didn't Hannah Montana go up and sing in space? Why the hell did Katy Perry do it? When did Katy Perry become the top singer? Huh? Why don't they reboot Hannah Montana? E-Rob, welcome back, sir. Good to see you. I hope you heard what I said when you left earlier. And if you didn't, I want you to go back and I want you to listen to it and I want you to listen well, E-Rob. Well, don't feel bad about it, Revenge Viper. That's why it's there. Why no Kendrick singing in space? Well, because bugs can't survive in space. Come on. Should be obvious. I want to hear him sing Not Like Us from the Moon. Every person in the entire world would feel like there's a mosquito buzzing in their ear if Kendrick Lamar went to space and sang Not Like Us. I think I forgot to count a few of them, AZ. I'll be honest, I've not been very good at that today. But also I fucked up and save quit and had to come back, so that also would slow me down. Only twice, Revenge Viper, okay? Come on, 4 times. Give me a break. It was only twice. Starting to think Fish is a Drake fan. I'm a I think Drake is funny. I can appreciate Drake because he is funny. Not like he's funny because he wants to be funny, but he's just like unintentionally he's funny. He's like DJ Khaled, you know? It's like unintentionally funny. Like cuz he's so serious about everything. But then he's Drake at the same time. Like that picture that he posted of his when he's like in the boat and he's got his dick out and he just posts a picture of him in a mirror and puts it on like Twitter. And then afterward he's like, my bad. Accidentally showed y'all my massive, huge penis. Oopsie daisy. Like, that's why it's funny. Kendrick Lamar, I don't know anything about him. I don't like his voice. That's, I just don't like it. I'm sorry. Fish is a Kanye fan. I saw that tweet yesterday. My friends sent the tweet to me. And I was floored, I'll be honest. I don't really want to discuss it any farther than that, but that was a wild thing to read. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go read it on your own time. Please don't bring it here. We don't need any of that here. Oh yeah, you're fine, E-Rob. 100%. You do what you want. You're a free agent. Songs, you made it to 261 of One Piece. Is it good yet? Would you say the show has gotten good? Oh. Said one thing about Kanye, the chat stopped instantly. Guess that's how it goes today. Oh hell yeah, it's great, I'm loving it. Well, hell yeah, songs, I'm happy you're enjoying it, man. I'd probably never have the dedication to watch One Piece myself, but I can respect people who do just because of how long it is. It's a mighty undertaking. Gotta go get ready for work. Have a good one, Rosie. Thanks for coming. What episode is the Alabaster arc then, Big Bacon Bot? So, like, what episode would you say gets good? Garbage. Yeah, it's just my fault, E-Rop. I haven't been marking them off as diligently as I should. But it's not really important anyway. I'll just add them to the total. The next stream I do on this, which will probably be tomorrow, I'm just gonna I'll have the actual Nemesis Invader farming numbers up. So the Craw kills, the Nemesis Invader, or just the invaders we've gotten. But that is gonna be tomorrow. Huh. Anyway, that's gonna be tomorrow, and I am gonna end today's stream right here. So thank you very much for coming, everybody. I appreciate it. If you want to get notified when I go live, you can turn on YouTube notifications or join my Discord server in the description. And I'll be live again tomorrow, doing some more Nemesis Invader farming. We'll be back to BL 200% once I get that next episode out, which I'm halfway done with it, I would say, but there's a lot of like big VODs I still got to cut down. I want to try to get that done within the week, and we'll see how that goes, though. You guys know me. Everyone have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.